Welcome back to another player build, y'all. Today we have probably the most on fire D-man in the league right now, if not player in the league right now, and that is of course Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks. And real quick before we get into it, all I ask, if you are enjoying the series, drop a quick sub with notice on so you don't miss your favorite players in the future. Let's hop right into game one for y'all. All right, fellas, here we are back again, spinning the challenge wheel for our first defenseman of the year. And since he is a D-man, I went a little bit lighter on the challenges, so you'll see it's like less goals and stuff like that when it comes to Datsukes and challenge like that, but 7+ points, that is more than possible on a D-man. That's obviously assists and goals. All we need is 7 total. Now, if we do not complete the challenge of getting 7 points in this game, this is the punishment that we will have to do. Let us see. If y'all saw the last video, we did complete the last challenge, 10 laps around the rink, and it's cold as hell, so boy is this one gonna be a punishment. Here we go, fellas, hopping into game one with the Quinn Hughes build and our challenge. Of course, y'all saw the challenge wheel spin. Ew, there's 1 out of our 7 points for our challenge in this episode. Ew, good play, boys. I did not get a point on that, but we will definitely take the goal. There we go, there we go. Come on, get another one. Ew, let's go. There's 2 points for Quinn Hughes out of 7 so far. Hopefully these guys don't leave at this pace. Quinn Hughes, I have to say, I'm super excited to make this build because that Canucks team, if y'all have not been watching it, they are super exciting to watch this year. I know they've definitely cooled off as of late, but I mean, Quinn Hughes, Elias Pettersson, they are just one of the best young teams to watch right now, and yeah, there's no denying that, and Quinn Hughes is absolutely a huge part of the reason why. Nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you know Quinn Hughes is fast, you know he's got those edges. What a play by Quinn Hughes. All right, boys, we are on a really good pace so far, but if we score this one, honestly, I'm honestly a little bit happy that we didn't score that one because those dudes might have left. That's a good goal. Listen, sometimes for the challenge, we have to make a business decision, fellas, and that's what we did right there. Let's go. Another nasty goal. I mean, I don't know if you can ask for a better start than this.
You sure about that?
Oh, gosh darn it. Here we go, boys. Hopping into the second period. And like I said, I don't know if we could have asked for a better start. We could have asked for a better start to the second period, though. That's for sure. Go. Go, get him, get him, get him. Ew. Almost a nasty play. Ew, that was a nasty play, though. Good shot. All right, fellas. Look like we have a game on our hands again. Shout out to these dudes for not giving up. I respect it. That one would have definitely been felt really good to score because they definitely have some momentum. There's no doubt about that. But any good team can break the momentum and still get the W because at the end of the day, obviously, there's going to be momentum swings in the other team's favor, and all you can do is come back from them.
6.5 hours later.
To say our scoring has slowed down since the first period would be an understatement. We have not done anything this period, to say the least. That's a penalty. Gosh darn it. That was a stupid fucking stick lift. I'll admit it. Come on, North. Bail me out here, kid. Let's go. Let's go, North. Go. Oh, what a dot. Get in. Let's go. What a shot. One absolute dot from Quinn Hughes, and that right there, he's one of the best breakout passers in the game, and that right there absolutely shows it perfectly. Hopping in the third period, just double checked our points. We officially have 5 out of 7 after that last nasty breakout pass leading to Carolina's nasty shot. And make that 6 out of 7. What a great defensive play and a filthy wraparound by Quinn Hughes. Now, with that being said, I know I've been talking a lot about our challenge, but if we do not complete it, our punishment is, of course, 7 or 10 laps around the rink. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I want to kind of branch out and maybe go for more IRL hockey content, and that's completing our challenge, so we will not have to do that punishment today, fellas. But regardless, I don't have much of a hockey background. I didn't play much growing up. I played a little bit of ball / deck / foot hockey, whatever you call it where you're from. But we did not. Ew, what a save, North. But now that obviously I make content revolving all around hockey, there's actually nothing I want to do more than kind of learn how to play hockey on skates and get good at that aspect. So if y'all want to see me make content and feature some more content revolving some IRL hockey stuff, let me know down in the comment section below. Oh, that was a good play. Oh. No, no, no. Big save, North. Damn. Oh, no. No. Oh. Careful. No.
You done messed up, Aaron!
I'm gonna be honest, fellas. If you told me we were going to OT at the end of the first period of this game, I would have literally laughed in your face, probably. But here we are. So let's see if we can close this out. I'm gonna be real. We definitely got a little bit cocky with the lead. Took these dudes a little bit lightly in that first period. And, you know, we're definitely regretting our decisions now, to say the least. Go. Go. Let's go. What a play. Absolutely incredible first game from the boys. You see we had 3 goals, 6 assists, totaling 9 points. Absolutely shattering our challenge of 7+ points. Like I said, respect to those dudes. GG's. Those dudes did not go down without a fight whatsoever. We had them in the first period. We definitely had their number. They made a comeback. We jumped out to another lead, made a nice little comeback, took it to OT, and we were able to pull out ahead just in time. We were able to get the nasty game winner. But like I said, hell of a game to those dudes. Nothing but GG's to those guys. And let's get right into game 2, where hopefully and maybe, I don't know if we're going to be able to top that one, but we're absolutely going to try and get a better second game. Let's get right into it for you. Let's go, boys. Hopping into game 2, and we completed our challenge. So like I said, we're gonna go for it again if we can complete it. If it happens, it happens. But if not, oh my goodness, if not, we're just gonna go for the W. Try and get the W, especially because the Canucks are such a hot team right now. I mean, it only makes sense that we're getting a W. Maybe not at the moment. They're not a hot team. I know, you know, like I said, they're not doing the best as of late. They did just literally lose to the Sharks at the time that I'm making this video, but they're still a phenomenal team nonetheless. And Quinn Hughes, I have not necessarily shown off the defensive part of his game as much. I feel like in that first game, I was honestly playing up, playing a little bit aggressive, kind of going for points there. So this game, I'm going to play some more defense to show y'all. 1, this build definitely can play defense. And 2, just to show off, you know, Quinn Hughes is an excellent defender. Ow, my bad. My bad. Ah, I messed that play up.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, good play. Great defensive play to break that up. Never mind. I say I'm going to play defensive, and then I go and give up all these breakaways and stuff from just playing stupid and playing way too aggressive. And I know that I am. Let's go. We got one back. It's a tie game now. Now let's just lock it the hell down, not let them score any more goals.
12 seconds later.
There you go. Yup. It's a great pass lane breakup. Ew, that was nasty. Oh, that was a hell of a play, too. Just an even better save. Oh, great shot for a rebound. Absolutely incredible play. All right, here we go, fellas. Hopping in the second period. We played a terrible period. Let me not even beat around the bush. We played an absolutely awful first period. But luckily, there is 3 periods in hockey, so we do have plenty of time. Oh, wow. Somehow that pass got through. What? Hopping in the third period, fellas, and not our best 2 so far. At least we had a big first game, first off. Second off, hopefully we can finish this strong in the third period and still get the W and clutch it out for the boys. I am dead. I am dead. I cannot get that puck. Come on, let me get there. Let me get there. Oh, let's go. Oh my gosh, get up. Holy, absolute chaos. It is absolute chaos right now. Let's go. I think I got in my head about trying to play 2 defensive, and I think, let's go. Great play, great read from Hunt on that shot. I think that my issue is I was playing too passive. First game I was playing too aggressive, so I wasn't playing enough defense. Now I'm playing too passive, so I'm making some defensive plays, but you know, there's definitely a lot more that I should be making, and that I probably would normally be making if I wasn't doing a player build right now. Get in. Let's, oh, no, 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 not like this. Oh, North, I freaking love you, dude. Well, here we are, fellas. Another day, another OT game, apparently. I mean, it's literally the same day, probably 10 minutes after I recorded the last game. But, you know, I mean, it's still another OT game. So y'all are getting a treat with this one for sure. Get in. Give us one, man. Nice. Big play from Quinn Hughes right there. He wins this. I'm 1T'ing this. Oh, that works. Okay. Oh. Gosh. Holy, dude. Get in. Let's go, baby. Finally, we got one to go. Absolutely incredible second game once again from the boys. This time we had 0 goals, 3 assists, 3 out of our team's 4 total points. We did play an incredible game, though. To say that one was a battle would be an understatement. GG's to those dudes. That one was definitely more of a defensive / goalie battle. So shout out to their goalie because he played his ass off too. Shout out to North. He definitely played his ass off as well. And the Quinn Hughes build, y'all saw it can do it all. It can play an incredible defense. It can play incredible offense. We did complete our challenge, so we do not have to do the punishment of 10 laps around the rink. So let's get right into how to make the Quinn Hughes build for y'all. Let's get right into it for y'all. Now, for a Quinn Hughes build, there was really only one archetype in ESHL that felt right for him. That was, of course, a PMD. Now, I did experiment with some other builds, being like an offensive defenseman, because he is a pretty good offensive defenseman, but for his size and stuff, it just did not work out the way that I wanted it to with his speed and everything like that. But PMD worked out perfectly, especially because we can go with his actual height and weight, which is 5'10", 180 pounds. He is a little bit shorter, he is a little bit lighter, but he is very, very fast, which is why it works out perfectly to get him the speed that we want to get him. He does, of course, shoot left-handed, and abilities and boosts we will come back to as always. All right, so for your first attributes, your technique attributes, you just want to add 5 to your speed, of course. As like I said, Quinn Hughes is a super fast skater, and that's one of the main things that we want to highlight with his build, of course. You want to take 3 off balance, 2 off agility, then take 1 off both wrist shot and slap shot accuracy. Next, for your power attributes, all you want to do is add 3 to your acceleration, as I felt like 90 excel was pretty solid for Quinn Hughes. Then you would add 2 to your wrist shot power, take 5 off your endurance, and 2 off your puck control. After that, for your playstyle attributes, all you want to do is add 3 to your passing, as of course Quinn Hughes is an incredible passer. Add 1 to offensive awareness, 2 to defensive awareness, as Quinn Hughes has become way more defensively sound over the past probably year and a half, especially this season, which is part of the reason he's having as incredible of a season as he's having right now, is because of that defensive element of his game really improving, along with we all knew how good of an offensive superstar he was. Then you just want to take 4 off body checking, as that's really not what Quinn Hughes is known for, and take 2 off stick checking, as like I say, discipline is always just more important in my opinion than the stick checking attribute. For your tenacity attributes, all you want to do is add 3 to your hand-eye, 2 to strength, then take 5 off shot blocking, and 4 off your durability. And for your last attributes, your tactics attributes, we are going to add 2 to deking, 2 to discipline, then take 5 off face-offs, of course, and take 5 off your fighting, as well as Quinn Hughes is incredible with the puck, his stick handling and everything like that. But like I said, his defense of the game has really improved this year, and I wanted to do him a little bit of justice with that, so he had to improve that discipline a little bit as well. Now, going back to Quinn Hughes' abilities, for his zone ability, you could of course use send it, and it would be justifiable. He is one of the best breakout players in the game, one of the best breakout passers, if not the best breakout passer in the game right now. However, I decided to go with elite edges. The reason for this is, 1, we had to lower our agility a little bit, and 2, Quinn Hughes is an incredibly agile skater. He has super good edges, and he is super good at creating his own space, especially for a D-man, so I felt like elite edges was just a little bit better for him than send it. Now, with that being said, we of course could not make a Quinn Hughes build and not show off his breakout game, so we did use send it as his first silver ability. Then for his other one, I wanted to also show off the defensive part of his game. There's a couple different abilities you could use if you want to use stick 'em up or quick pick. However, I decided to go with yoink because he is really talented at stick lifting opponent players, and that is one of the best parts of his defensive game in my opinion. And finally, for Quinn Hughes boost, I actually felt like this was a pretty good all-around build. Of course, we did use power skating for our first one to give him +2 speed, 94 speed. I feel like Connor McDavid's kind of in a league of his own with the 95 speed, but Quinn Hughes is right there behind and a super fast skater, so we couldn't just not give him really fast speed as well, so 94 felt really good for him. Then for his other ability, I debated what I wanted to give him because there's a few different ones. You know, if I wanted to increase any attributes on this build, it probably would have been his shot. However, I could have only used 1 boost to upgrade either his wrist shot accuracy, his wrist shot power, his slap shot accuracy, or his slap shot power. So I just said screw it, and I just decided to go with steady strides. Like I said, he's a super fast skater. Increasing his acceleration a little bit more will only show that off more and hammer that point home. And that is how we've recreated Quinn Hughes right here in EASHL. If you did enjoy the video and you are enjoying the series, please feel free to drop a like, comment any other players you want to see me recreate in EASHL down below, and sub with notice on so you don't miss your favorite players in the future. I appreciate you boys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.